Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Louisville Bats. R.J. Alaniz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Zach Granite, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Clint Frazier is on deck. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Standing in, Clint Frazier. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Striding into the box, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Garcia. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Ronald Torreyes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will... Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Brandon Wagner. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Count even at 2-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and there's their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1.
Hey.
3-2. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Into the box now, Tyler Callahan, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Wagner in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Reese Hines, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is foul right side. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Harvey's ready. 1-1 on its way. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be Zach Granite. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Clint Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Leo Marrera is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 14, Leo Marrera.
Now Mike Talkman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Roselle Herrera. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A 1-1. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Harvey pauses. Here it comes. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Now batting,
Michael Ciani is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 to him now. 3-1 the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment, and things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tyler Callahan is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Ready for another chance? Tyler Wade. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Severino. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Settling in now, Brandon Wagner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1-1. Strike 2, swinging.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Reese Hines. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Billy McKinney. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a curveball misses inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
The right fielder, number 31.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The bouncer up the middle, reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A ball and a strike now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Estevan Florio is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Zach Granite. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the infielder slash utility man Ronald Torreyes. On the ground to the right side, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Michael Ciani, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Harvey sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 35, Derek Dietrich.
So now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Tyler Callahan is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, Reese Hines. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Roselle Herrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting.
Number 33. Tyler.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Pedro Severino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Mckinney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Florial has it, and there is one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis Jankowski. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Florial on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jose Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Florial makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate. Logan Forsythe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ryan Tapia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching to the bat. Number 12.
Tyro Estrada is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The Bats leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tyro Estrada is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do.
Your attention, please. Now playing first base, number 15. Logan Forsythe.
David Hale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Michael Ciani stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And that's the second out. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Men on third with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Florio is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Zach Granite. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Roselle Herrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Stepping in, Tyler Wade. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied at 1-1.
Leading up for the bat.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the DH, Tyler Callahan. Antonio Soriano
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Soriano has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. And this is taken in for out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Standing in now, Reese Hines. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In there, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Jose Garcia stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. He'll come to the plate with it. And the winning run is across to score.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Bobby Matthews will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Angel Aguilar.
Into the box, Angel Aguilar, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Lawrence Houston swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Pacheco at third. Aguilar stands at second. No outs. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
That is it. The first baseman, Greg Bird.
Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and two. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Miguel Yajure, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So digging in now, Dalton Johnson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In now, Jeremy Funk, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit hard, but foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now is 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. 1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Saez is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
At the plate, Cody Clemens is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. To third, reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Chassetio is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The set and the 1-2. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Sea Wolves lead it 2-1. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mandy Alvarez. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, a diving stop. Wow.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Danny Woodrow. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So striding in, Billy Snowden. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
At the plate, Vinny Irizarry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Dalton Johnson. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Jeremy Funk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Line drive to left. Ambergy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for Scranton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Saez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Esteban Pacheco. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Angel Aguilar. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Seawolves are out on top, 4-1.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 14.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, Cody Clemens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Ambergy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Chad Setio stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that misses. 2-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. This is hit high and deep out to left. Around first, he's digging for second, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Danny Woodrow will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Leading off the inning, Lawrence Houston, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Clemens has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Isaiah Gilliam. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now, Billy Snowden.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pedro Silva answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this will be fouled away. Fastball called for strike two.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mario Gonzalez. He drove in two with a double in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit out towards second. Howard fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vinny Irizarry. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Dalton Johnson would be next. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Bounce towards the second baseman. Cowart gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in, Mandy Alvarez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Caleb Cowart, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's ball 1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
And I just didn't like his approach at the plate right there. Look, late in a tie ball game, sure, go for the long ball if you think you can hit one, but you have to adjust with 2 strikes. Get on base and give your teammates a chance to bring you home.
Trey Ambergy will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Jorge Saez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Ready for another shot now, Dalton Johnson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ambergy comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Funk. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in once again, Cody Clemens. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Esteban Pacheco, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now batting, Angel Aguilar. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounder down the line at third. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box now, Lawrence Houston, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaiah Gilliam. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. The pitch before this takes a big swing, and
almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Chad Setio. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Danny Woodrow. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Now batting.
At the plate, Billy Snowden. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Runners are at first and third with none out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely. The base is full now following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mario Gonzalez. Saez moving to his left. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Vinny Irizarry. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready now, Dalton Johnson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. That one's in there. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will. Willie Collado answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Fastball well outside. 2 out, bases loaded. Ball and a strike. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 men left stranded. Drew Carlton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Scranton.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. Woodrow is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, Trey Ambergy.
Ready once again, Trey Ambergy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kristen Stewart.
Number 14.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Cody Clemens is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pacheco will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Chad Setio. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Left side, but well foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Stewart is on his way home. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders, and the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The first baseman,
Into the box, Mario Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Saez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound. and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Angel Aguilar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Stewart arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Lawrence Houston. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, action time.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Gilliam. He singled his last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Popped him up. Snowden is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Seawolves lead it 7-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vinny Irizarry. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit down the line at first. Bird gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Dalton Johnson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again, Kristen Stewart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Into the box, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The third base
striding into the box, Mandy Alvarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Mandy Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Caleb Coward.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-1 the final today. The Seawolves seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Bobby Matthews hangs win number 11 on his line. Miguel Yajure worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Drew Carlton takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Seawolves, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Thunder, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 outs.